Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Jose, and I'm here with.
Leo.
So, we decided to make a podcast for the actual media company we just created. We're doing this just to probably have some clients on and talk to them about their businesses or whoever we work with.
Just have conversations with other creators too, as well, right?
Yeah,
So you want to start out by just introducing ourselves?
yeah. So, you want to go first or me?
Nah, I think.
So, I'm Jose. I'm 28 years old.
Yeah, casi los
Yeah,
30.
casi los 30, bro. I started doing video and photos, more video. I leaned more towards doing video than actual photos. I think like photos are more hard, because you have to
Yeah,
kind of pose. Video is kind of like capturing moment and like already stuff that's already happening. So
yeah,
you
you
don't
can play
really,
around with it more.
yeah, you don't really have to sit somebody down and be like, hold on, all right, now put your hand up and pose
It's
them.
like capturing just
Yeah,
one moment.
video is
Okay.
more like moment, what's happening in the moment. So I really like that instead of pictures. So yeah, I started like, I would say 9, 10 years ago almost.
What got you into it though?
So one of my friends, so I've always been into like trying different stuff, right? So I was into like graffiti back then. I was into like
Cholo. No?
cholo stuff, yeah, and all of that led me to like sneakers. So I was kind of
Sneakerhead.
collecting sneakers, and one of my boys like kind of was taking pictures of his, like, they used to take pictures of their sneakers and
Yeah.
stuff to show what they were wearing that day or whatever.
KOTD.
Yeah, for real. What do you wear today?
Hell nah.
So he was taking some pretty creative pictures, and uh, throughout, all the people I was meeting in there, one of my boys introduced me to my good friend Adam, and he kind of got me into like this whole video production and video stuff. So it was like I would bug him and like ask him all these questions, and he would like kind of half-ass me, like give me just little pointers. But now I got into it because of him, because he kind of gave me that. Uh,
Like
get,
look at it.
yeah, so I started liking it, and then I kind of just gravitated toward it because it was like something I was good at, and it involved everything that I've always been into. So like, you know, being
Just
artistic and stuff like
creative.
that. Yeah, creative. So really liked it, and that's how it kind of started for me. How about you?
Yeah. So professionally, I guess you can call it. Like me taking it serious is I'm about to make probably like 3 years, but so I'm 22 years old, about to be 23 in April.
Damn, todavía está
So,
chavito.
I feel old though.
Yeah, no. Well, you kind of you're
I grew
mature
I
though.
grew up fast though. Like my life kind of made me have to grow up fast, but
Yeah, that's something I gotta say about you. Like, just for working with you, you're like serious and like when it comes to working.
appreciate. I mean, yeah. Well, other than that, I'm a little bit of a goof, um, but yeah. So 3 years of doing it, I guess professional. I kind of started with just photography back in like it was more of like not a hobby, just something I kind of did when I was bored, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
So like freshman year, I bought I think it was like the Canon, the Rebel like T6
Oh
or
yeah,
something like that.
yeah,
I bought that. I convinced my mom like, yo, just get the Best Buy credit card and I'll pay it off.
yeah,
So she ended up getting it for me, and whatever, I paid it off. And I was just playing around with it. I liked it, and when the chance came, I upgraded to a Sony A7R III, which is what I still have right
yeah,
now. And that camera, I think, is what really pushed me to, go like into manual mode, because the other one was just like automatic
yeah.
type thing. But I went into manual mode, started learning more composition, lighting, and all that stuff. So I focused more on photography for a bit. And then towards the end of my high school, I started getting into graphic design.
Oh yeah,
And then in college, I was going to college for digital cinema with a minor in social media. So it was a lot of like Photoshop classes, Illustrator. So for I want to say for the last like 2 years, I've been doing more like logos, album covers, like pictures for groups and stuff like that, photography. But I've always had a passion for video. I just never really went into it. I've
Yeah.
always been, I guess you can say, kind of like not afraid of it, but like it intimidates you because there's a lot of things you need
Yeah.
to learn. You need to know lighting, you know how to edit, you need to know how to,
Yeah.
you know.
I feel like people have like,
I think it's easy.
yeah.
I think it's way harder to be honest. You
I
think
no, like,
photography's harder? I think video's harder.
yeah, well, it's just rules that you have to like to make the video smooth, you know,
Not just
like,
that, but there's like sciences, bro. Like all
yeah.
the colors and
Yeah,
audio and all
that's what I
that.
love, that it had steps. So you would shoot your, your video, shoot it in log, and then you would get the
Corrected.
correct it. That I really love that, because being an artist, I really like to
Yeah,
mess
you
around
see
with
it come
colors
to
and
life.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like making a dull picture out of it.
See, you enjoy that more.
Yeah, I enjoy
I
that.
enjoy more of the actual like when you're shooting, like what comes to mind, like telling the story type
Oh,
thing, you
okay,
know.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah.
Well,
So
I also like that. I like to put like taking a scene or whatever, taking whatever was captured and making a story out of it. I really enjoy telling that. Like, I enjoy watching those documentaries where, like,
yeah, yeah.
you have a scene, they start,
And they're still
and
talking. And
then
stuff.
by the middle they have you crying, because their
Yeah,
story is like super well told.
and they
So
know how to tell it to
yeah,
like
so
keep you
I really
watching it.
like doing that too.
That's
Storytelling.
another thing though. Like the editing part, like that's still what I'm like kind of. I guess you can say I'm kind of a
Yeah.
newbie still. I mean,
Yeah,
I think I'm a pretty creative guy, but the actual like editing and all that, I'm still kind of, I guess you could say, learning. I don't think I'm bad.
no,
I'm not bad,
no.
but for sure I can work on a lot more. Like
Yeah,
you never stop learning.
yeah, I could tell, because we had projects where, with me, I've been doing it for so long that it kind of takes me like couple hours to
It's
finish a
easier for you,
video. So
yeah.
I'd have it done, and then you, since you're
It
still
takes me
kind of
another
learning,
few hours.
yeah. So it's like, I could tell, but no,
Not just that, but
it's
I'm really indecisive.
okay. Yeah.
Like when we did what video was it? I think it was the Proeza one we did.
Okay, the one. Okay.
Yeah, so I finished it like in a day, but then I didn't like how it came out. So like I overthink it too much.
Okay.
I just deleted the whole thing and started again.
Yeah.
I didn't like how
Yeah.
it was.
Well, I kind of, how you have the chance to like make one and then drag it out and then you have another one. I kind of sometimes do that, but my creative process when I'm putting something together is like I put what I saw, like the beginning of it, and then I'll just keep replaying it and replaying it.
Yeah.
And as I replay it, like I start getting more ideas. So
You start
then,
adding that.
I
That's
start
that's
adding.
how I'm starting to do it now. Cause
Yeah.
I thought how you know how we collab, I guess more on the Le Mans one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we kind of actually went half and half on like the editing. So I saw how you were doing it. And I'm like, oh, that kind of flows.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little bit easier.
Oh yeah,
to
you
do
were
like
able
that.
to see my layers and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Because I was used to just like. So the way I would do it, I don't want to make it too long, but I would put like all the different shots on top of each other and just sync the audio with the video,
Okay.
and then I would just cut up the scenes and just keep the good ones, and then I'll just choose from that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I think the way you do it is more of like kind of similar, but then you, like you were saying, you replay it and then you start getting more
Yeah.
ideas as you go.
Yeah, because we should do this section. Like we should write it down. This is like
Yeah, we'll do another episode
another
probably on
video,
like
yeah.
our
Or
process
editing
of
and
working.
stuff,
Yeah.
So
We can probably even like record the screen and kind of show.
yeah, for real, we should do that. This is
Yeah,
pretty easy to
hit
do.
us up if you want a class.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, all right, we got into like what we were doing or how we got into it. So let's just talk about like what do we want, or
Like our goal in the company.
yeah, or go in a company, or what the goal of Outtake Media is for like those people watching who every time I see somebody on the street or like that I work with, or like they don't know that Outtake Media is both of our company. And
Yeah, I feel like some people who just know us individually
Yeah.
think it's just like
Yeah.
one of us. Type
so basically we're together in this. We decided to basically unite our creative minds.
Yeah.
And
I think you hit me up, right?
yeah, I was just like one
Because I was
day,
already gonna do it on my own, and then you hit me up, and I was like, nah, it's probably better if it's two people, especially because you have more experience. Yeah, it was like
so
that.
what happened was like I started getting like I've never used to read or like look into books that are like have bunch of knowledge. And out of nowhere, I just got
Gets close to 30, forgets how to
yeah,
act.
for real. Get close to 30, you get more mature and you start wanting more. So you start doing more research and blah blah whatever. So I got some books, and there's this quote from one of the books that basically said that you know you could do everything by yourself, or you could get a great team and create even more. So I really like once I read that, like my mind just started like thinking differently.
What book
So
was that? I think you sent me it, right?
I forgot which one it was. I'm bad at like remembering
Because
shit,
I
but
heard a similar, I guess, quote. It was like, everything in the world is in fractions.
okay, yeah.
So like
Damn,
you're not gonna do 100% of everything, but if you split up 10 people,
Oh,
10%
I think
each,
it was
you
like
get more done. You know?
I think it was like the $100 startup or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, once I read that, it was like it just started like my mind just started racing into like creating something. I always wanted to create something, and when I was doing it by myself, I was doing like everything right. So I was like, what if I could expand with somebody and they could take care of something, and they could take care of
If you
that
guys hear
section.
the background noise, it's my daughter and my girl coming downstairs. We have our families with us right now, actually.
Hi.
Hey, gorda,
Weird. Hi, ¿cómo estás?
salte del shot.
Hola.
You wanna come in the video, mama? Come on, come here. No,
She's like, "What is going
no,
on?"
she's shy for like a bit, and then once she gets comfortable, she's freaking crazy.
Yeah. So
No, we're recording the podcast.
basically, yeah, like I think having a great team with you, like, kind of puts you in positions, because you doing everything by yourself is not gonna get you anywhere. You're just gonna be stuck.
Or
in the
it
same.
will, but it'll take longer.
Yeah, like you be able to get accomplished little stuff, but like having a team like that, unload some of the stuff that you're working on, frees you up.
You
to
can
like
do more other
yeah,
things that you actually want to
yeah.
do.
So that's why I was like, man, uh,
Team up.
Like we had talked before, right? It was just
We've
messages
been
here.
like, I would hit you up just
Yeah.
for like advice type thing, because like if I needed if I didn't know how to do something or whatever, or I saw you doing something, I would just always swipe up on your stuff.
Yeah. So I was like,
So like you were a big part of me learning a lot. You and Eddie Rodriguez, shout out Eddie.
yeah. I was talking to him the other day. I was telling him that we should
Have him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fucking doing amazing.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, yeah. That's when I was like, I'm gonna hit you up and see what we could do together, and that's when like all this started.
I remember we met at the Starbucks and shit.
Oh yeah, it was like
It was what, like last summer, right?
yeah,
Like
that
the
summer
middle
it
of
was
summer?
like just like trying to get to know each other type stuff, and
Yeah, we kind of clicked
yeah,
right away.
Right away, it was like yeah,
Like we're still getting to know each other, I guess, but like we have similar mindsets. That's a good thing.
yeah. It was good to just talk at first, instead of just like going right into it right away.
Yeah, because what if we don't get
Yeah,
along?
it
or
was
whatever?
like that. This guy's like a
It's fucking
weirdo.
dick. I am low key.
Pues todavía no sé. Maybe later when you.
Nah, I feel like I give like when people just look at me, I feel like people think I'm a dick. But when you get to know me, I'm actually pretty cool. I would like to think, right, that I'm pretty cool.
I just come out right away and show my true self, I guess, right? Do I? Or no?
I'm just like shy, kind of.
Goofy, or
I'm
not
just-
goofy. I just like to
You are not goofy.
just keep the
He's serious,
conversation
right? He's like
going.
really serious.
Am I?
I'm goofy, right?
She looks just like you.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to come on the podcast?
But yeah, I lost my train of thought. What were we doing? Talking?
How we met and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Right click.
So no, yeah, it's always good to like
Meet new people.
meet
too.
new people. Yeah, because
That's what I've been trying lately. Honestly, I've been trying to like show more love to like other people doing what we're doing and like groups and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Because
No,
I feel
yeah,
like
this-
a lot of people. No offense to anyone, but like in Chicago, I feel like everyone thinks it's a competition, you know. And like I've always said, sol sale para todos. So like, I feel like if we were to work with more people and get to know each other, we can create a lot better
yeah, man, like
content out there.
look, think about it this way. Look at the production companies that are in like Hollywood and stuff like that. Just think about those productions out there.
Hey, cállese. I don't know. You think you'll pick it up?
Probably,
Probably.
but it's okay.
My daughter's yelling like crazy.
But yeah, like look at the productions in like Hollywood. It's not just one camera guy and a director. You know, it's like hundreds of people working on one video.
Like my favorites, I always bring them up with you. The Buffner
both
Media.
names, yeah.
Like it's. I think it's two main guys, but then they have a bunch of other like
people they work
operators and
with.
stuff.
You know, like just a lighting guy, like dedicated lighting guy, or
Sound
maybe they
guy.
work with somebody. But it's just also giving opportunities to those people. Like,
And there's not a lot of that here, at least.
no, not really.
Not that I've known.
Well, that we know. This is why also we wanted. Órale, perrito.
Yo.
Lo pisó.
I
Anyways,
told
yeah.
you, as soon as she comes down, it's gonna be freaking chaos. Shh. We'll probably cut this part.
Oh. Nah, I'm gonna leave it in. It's funny. But what
All
was it?
real life and shit.
No, yeah, like I was saying, also this is why we decided to make this, because I wanted to like kind of bring people in that we don't even know do this type of stuff, because I feel like everybody's kind of so detached. Like I don't even know, like, other than a regular circle, other photographers are here, or other video
Yeah.
people. Like
There's a lot though. Like at least on YouTube, there's a lot of like YouTube videographers. and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
there from
like
here.
those people have their own
Their thing going on.
thing going on YouTube, yeah. But like people like who are not really camera people, like in front of the camera stuff, or like
No, yeah,
like
or
shy
not even
people
that.
or-
Maybe people who are interested in it, but they just haven't taken the step. At least I think we talked about this a little bit. I would want to like have classes, I guess.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
try to show a new what word am I thinking about? Like show like a new thing to someone. I can't think of the word right now. But like if someone has always been interested in maybe picking up a camera
Oh, yeah,
and they're
yeah.
working in construction or something, give them that like you can do it. Like just learn it. Maybe teach them a few things and then they can start
yeah,
getting
true. No,
interested
yeah,
in it.
I definitely feel that, because when I was young, I didn't really know what I wanted to do in life, to kind of like met the people that I met that kind of got me into that route, of where I am at right now. So like probably I always wanted to do that. I gave a class one time and it was kind of like a failure because we kind of didn't promote it well.
No, it was good.
Well, it was just friends. What am I- just friends, because they wanted to
It
support
was just
me.
my family,
It was my family.
Class, they donated to schools.
but it starts.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It
they
starts
did.
somewhere.
We took like donations for like schools, and
See, I want to do stuff like that.
oh yeah, that's true. Another thing, like just have donations and like help the community. Just
Yeah.
a big part of like what we want to do. Like I've always wanted to do this, and I never did it because again I was.
You want to go into what our goals are with the
Oh
company?
yeah, we should go into that.
We're
So
kind of talking about it. So
yeah, cut.
cut.
All right. So yeah, you guys heard a little bit about what kind of what Outtake Media is kind of
Who
going
we
to
are
be
mostly.
and what we're trying to accomplish. There's obviously gonna be more episodes where we will go in more depth of like stuff.
I think
So
we should.
feel like-
I think we should. I don't know what you think about it, but I think we should do maybe like one episode where we talk about certain subjects.
Yeah.
And the next one we'll bring like a guest.
well, we
right?
kind of
We kinda.
winged this, so we're just going
If you
off
guys,
the top.
we'll probably put I'm gonna take a picture right now. We'll probably put a picture up of our setup. Hold on, so you guys can see
Like start humble beginnings and then save that.
the families out there. Just
But yeah, so we
Ghetto
kind of
reggae.
like also nervous because I'd never been in like we recorded like our babies like we decided to make a podcast for the
Oh,
baby
yeah.
to like see how she was doing, but I kind of decided to do it into video because audio you kind of just hear it and you're like okay,
Yeah.
but I really like visuals. So I
yeah,
decided to
that's what
record
my
it.
girls. I bought her a camera so she can take videos. Cause
Yeah.
like growing up, I have videos of like, my
Yourself, yeah.
bautizo and like just
Yeah.
random days. So I wanted the same thing.
Yeah,
for them.
same. Like we would have parties in Mexico and they would bring out the
The
big
videographer, right? When
camera.
you're eating, just
Yeah,
awkward as hell.
Pasaban la cámara cuando estás echando el taco.
Doña Cuquita. ¿No?
Yeah, but those are good memories, and I feel like with audio, yeah, you could kind of hear it and kind of picture it, but if
But
you
you
have,
can't see
yeah.
it.
So yeah,
So yeah, our goals and
our goals and what we want to do or accomplish with Outtake Media. So basically, I want to create content for people who are passionate about what they do and what they own and
Tell their story.
tell their story. Yeah, because I feel like you kind of work with these people. Like, if let's say a business owner hires you, like I want to also bring them into the podcast to,
If they want to, of course.
yeah, if they want to, of course.
I mean, it's
If-
free promo, right?
Yeah, have them share their story, how they started. I'm like, everybody has a story to tell, and I feel like what
And
we're
if you
doing-
guys have any people you might want to see on here, also maybe in the
Oh, yeah,
comments,
for real.
tag them.
So yeah, just I want Outtake Media to tell. Sorry, I want Outtake Media to tell those stories, that need to be told from those people, because I feel like
People can learn a lot from
Yeah.
it. So
it's important to like listen, and see and work with people who are passionate like you. So yeah,
that, and I think just pushing the boundary of how creative we could
Yeah.
be too. You know,
probably be like, what is that word? Pioneers in this?
revolutionary,
No,
Renaissance.
I don't know. Just be like,
Do something different,
Yeah.
man. I'm like not tired of it, but I always see the same thing over and over again,
Yeah.
like in every form of media. And I think we need someone. In this case, I guess it would be us, right? Hopefully, that we can inspire other people
Yeah.
to be more united. I guess
Yeah.
you can say, like, not, bring more people together. Like you said, tell more stories, be more creative. Use just different outlets of media. Like,
yeah. I always had this idea of like, all right, well, this is like this is what I'm gonna do: video and picture and production and all that. So once I get some money, I'm gonna move over to Hollywood, right? I always told you we were gonna move to
Sheesh,
Cali
expensive as hell.
and take over there. But then
I'm trying to go to Texas.
or somewhere, but
over somewhere.
Hollywood or LA was like the thing, because you go in there and there's like work instantly.
Yeah.
So I was always like, that's my plan. That's what we're gonna do. But then after work,
Even when we were like on Ubers and stuff like that,
oh yeah,
we like literally got clients.
yeah, we loved it over there. So that was my plan. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this and then raise a little bit of money, save some money, and then move over there. But then something clicked in my head where I was like, wait, this is not being done here.
Why are we gonna push it somewhere else?
Yeah, why
right?
push it somewhere else? I've lived here my whole life, and why not change it here? I went to a little
Make a Chicago Hollywood.
yeah, like that's what. Yeah, exactly like that. Cause we went to, remember when we went to that little film festival, and they were talking about how
They created like their own
yeah, and the guy, one of the guys that was speaking there, was like, there's so many talented people here that in a couple of years we do see Chicago being its own Hollywood.
You already
know?
kind of see, at least in the
Yeah.
music industry.
Yeah,
a little bit.
so basically I was like, man, what if we just take over here? Just do what we can and just stay here, and aquí le damos.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is why it all plays into that plan of what we wanted to do. So
Yeah, and our personal plans too. Like, I'm not trying to work for anyone in the next like top 2 years.
yeah,
I'm fucking sick of tiring of working for
Working.
people, bro. Not working. I like working. I like working. I just hate working for someone, bro. I haven't lasted in a job longer than like a year,
then
because I can't take people telling me what to do. I can't like mine. I mean, I don't want to make it long, but like I don't like people telling me what to do if I'm already doing the job just my way. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
And they're like, no, I want you to do it my way. So there's so many times that has happened where I'm just like, I quit and I leave.
yeah.
Right? Like at Nissan, they were like trying to tell me what to do. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. You can do whatever you want. Like,
Yeah.
I'm out.
No, yeah, I feel like I'm the same way, where I like push through it, and yeah, just push through it,
So
because
fuck me, right?
I need a job. I need to pay my bills. Can't just quit. No, but yeah, I'm the same. Like, I push it through like the limit, and then once I start seeing that something's like, nah, yeah,
I just have an
aquí
attitude.
ya
to that.
valió.
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't deal with that. But yeah, that's my goal at
As long
least.
as you
Like
don't
right
quit
now,
on me.
yeah, like right now, like I'm doing like the whole trucking shit,
Yeah.
but I'm not trying to do that more than like I said, max
Yeah.
2 years if I have to, you know.
Yeah.
I want to focus on this company, grow it, and then possibly also do like some real estate and stuff. On the
Oh
side,
yeah, true.
You know,
I want to get
we could
into.
probably even do real estate with the company.
Yeah.
Shit,
Well,
some film, like those
Yeah.
production
Oh, yeah.
houses and stuff. Be
Yeah,
decent.
there's a lot of things you could do once you start getting into that mentality. Also, yeah, we want to hit on that. Like, get people to get more into the mentality of like you could create your own thing. Like, you don't have to work for somebody. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
but then don't do that either, cause like don't tell
Oh,
them that, cause then
alright.
what?
Cut.
Shit, no Walmart workers, no
For
Target.
real. Puro
Nah,
videographer
just kidding. Nah,
nowadays.
but yeah, I think a lot of people get comfortable
Yeah,
with
they
just
do.
working. I think
Well, yeah, I mean, some people just need that push. That's why it's good to have this podcast and this video company because you could impact people. You know, like
Yeah.
change their life. Like
I think
you just need to tell somebody the right word or the right phrase for them to start thinking, and they're like,
yeah,
it sparks something in them. You know?
or just show them what you can
Yeah.
do. But yeah, like fuck, I was gonna say something. Like I think Outtake is gonna end up being more than just like a video.
Yeah,
company.
I want to.
Kind of more of like a brand. You know, I think we've talked about this. We want to go into like, you know, help the community. We want to go into video. We want to go into clothing even. You know,
Yeah.
like we want to be a big part of the community. That's
Yeah.
what basically it.
Yeah. So yeah, we just hit on our goal. Sorry for if we're all over the place. Like I said.
Nah, fuck that. That's who we are.
Yeah, true. That is true. But
But,
sorry, still. No, but yeah. So now, what else? What could we?
I think I kind of want to hear, like I said, if you guys can leave comments down below and shit of who you want on the podcast, because I think, like we were talking about this before we started recording.
Yeah.
Like I kind of want it to be like a podcast where it's more of a conversation than just like a fucking interview. Because
Yeah,
I don't
that's
want to
true.
have an artist and just be like, yo, like
Asking them
when
the
did
same
you
questions.
start? What
Like the same
what kind of
questions-
music do you like? If you had to choose a song that you like playing, you know, like
Yeah.
I think I want it to be more of like, you know, who you are, like fucking aliens and talk about
Yeah.
Bitcoin, you know, like just
Yeah.
random stuff, but like all like get to know them deeper than just
Yeah.
like what they do, I guess you can say.
Yeah, because I feel like you see all these like the same grupos go to different podcasts and it's like the same questions. So, like,
Yeah.
we want to have like more of a deep conversation, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, not taking it away from the other podcasts.
No, yeah, of
obviously.
course.
Like they're fucking killing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I want it to be more of like a Joe Rogan style.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we
Joe
got
Rogan
some work to
experience.
do because
Nah,
that's
we'll be
that's
there.
podcast god right there.
Puppy Rogan.
Also, yeah, the setting and everything. We're trying to
Yeah,
accomplish. We're trying to accomplish a lot of goals, and one of those goals is like
get a spot.
get
So
like a warehouse.
We
for,
might
like,
not
a
have
lot of
this
stuff.
fucking, you know, old ass table and
Aquí mataban cochinos.
we put this frame to cover some like the outlets right before we started, but so we might not have that.
Why not put it in the way you're gonna talk?
You know what?
Yeah, right.
Be open about it.
Yeah,
The
for
liquor's
real.
kicking
We ain't
in
got
and
nothing to
shit.
hide. We're creators.
Damn, it's taking things.
We're creators that.
Yeah, now it's gonna bug me. See, it's right there. But yeah, so that's pretty much. I think that's pretty much it. Right?
Yeah,
we
we're
don't want to make it too long because it's the first one.
Yeah, it's just an intro to what we are, what we do,
What we want.
what Outake Media is going to do, and also what. Let's just talk about where we're at. No, that way we
like
could
in our personal life or like the company.
like the company wise.
Yeah, because I don't want to.
Yeah, personal wise, those
Shit, the chinga.
broken.
But
yeah, the company. Like, let's just go into that.
okay,
That
so,
way,
so it's been officially a company for.
let's go first into like the steps because I think
That we
that's
took.
yeah, I think that's good to talk about because we were kind of
New.
we're still new. We just had that call with that dude and we were
Yeah, a
like,
lot of
damn,
stuff.
we
Shout out Caesar,
Yeah.
Moro's brother. Fucking saved us.
yeah. So basically, let's just start. So basically, we got together, right? We said we wanted to create a company.
Short
and
timeline. So we got together in. I think it was like August, right?
somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like
And
August.
we had a meeting of like just basically getting to know each other and
Starbucks.
start something. So it was good that in that meeting, after everything was we talked about, and
We kind of
we
just
got
talked
kind of
about who we
talked,
are and
yeah,
stuff.
and got to know each other. At the end, I don't know who said it, but we were like, all right, so if we're gonna do this, let's set goals, little goals for ourselves right
Yeah,
now.
we wrote them down. And
So
stuff,
we were
and
like, okay, what's the first thing that we got to do to make a company?
come out with a name.
And like we were like, yeah,
logo.
well, we got to get a name and a logo. So we wrote it down, and
It took us a while to come up with a name.
oh
I
yeah,
think you
it took
came up with a name,
couple
right?
couple
we had
stuff.
we had some that were sticking, and then we would come up with something else.
Yeah.
And then I think it was that first video we did for Le Mans, where I showed up, and then I told you something that I forgot what name I fucking thought about, but then you were like, "Oh, what do you think about Outtake?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah," and then I was like, "Oh, Outake Media sounds good."
Yeah.
And we kind of stuck like just kept it in our mind for a bit, and then we ended up just choosing that.
Yeah, I think there was
Sketchy.
another good one. I don't know I wrote it down, but I don't remember where we was. It was another good one, but then I was like, Outtake Media, and then I
So
told you,
outtake means like the shots that kind of don't make it, right?
yeah,
To
they don't make it into the scene. But then it's two T's, but I took away one T because
Just
it
make
spells you take, and then I really like how it that kind of
it's
symbolizes.
oh, you take.
Yeah.
Oh, you
No, like forget the O after that. But you take, like I wanted that to symbolize like you taking control over like your destiny or like your life, and
you sound like those forex people.
yeah. You take, send me $100 and you can make $1,000. So
Hit me
I'll
up.
leave my little link in the description.
Give me $100. I'll buy Bitcoin, flip it to $10.
Yeah, but no, I wanted to symbolize how you're the one that's gonna take
Control
of it, even though you don't make it, which that's an outtake in the film industry. An outtake is like a take that doesn't make the cut. So I wanted to symbolize
And
how,
it's just catchy name
yeah,
too.
it's catchy. So yeah, I just wanted to symbolize how you should be able to take control over your destiny and what you want to do, and that's how we came up with Outtake.
Yeah, so then we came up with the name. I want to say probably like mid to end of September, right?
Yeah.
I think.
So after
Yeah, because it was still
yeah,
summer.
so after that, we crossed that little checkboard and we were like, all right, we got a name now. Now let's do a logo. And we went with some guy from Fiverr. You could use Fiverr for a lot of different stuff, but they do logos there. And we kind of like got a logo, and we were like, it's okay, but
It's alright. I didn't love it. It was
Yeah.
more of like
Just to
very
get it out there,
corporate
yeah.
style. It was like very old school. Like
yeah.
and I think we both wanted something more modern, like streetwear
Yeah.
style type of thing. Something that looks good on more than
Everything.
just like a screen, you know, like something that looks good on a shirt, a hat, etc. So then we ended up hitting up
I think his name's
what's
Martin
it?
or
Martin,
something.
yeah. Shout out Martin from he's in Mexico right now.
I think that's where he lives.
Yeah, I think
I used to
he
go
lives
to
in
school with
Mexico. Cool dude though. He's a tattoo artist, I think also.
Oh, yeah.
So he ended up sketching some things out. We picked kind of one that we liked. We were like, "Oh, can you just switch to like certain fonts?"
Certain little things, yeah.
And then we came up with the logo. We'll probably put the logo
Right.
here, right? So yeah, then I think we both pretty.
Yeah, we're
it's
like,
a
that's
simple
solid,
but
yeah.
nice, logo.
Like you could take it and put backgrounds on it. Like we want
You were
to
fucking
release
alright.
that Muhammad Ali shirt.
Yeah.
Right. Just put them behind it. So you could really do a lot of stuff with it. So then yeah, we got the logo, and we're like, all right. So next step is basically legalizing
Yeah.
this thing. So
And you did that through
legal
Legal
Zoom.
Zoom?
Yeah. So basically, I kind of regret it now. Right.
I mean,
well, don't regret it
nah,
because we learned from it.
we learned from
but this is now.
Oh
this is
wait,
where you guys listen.
so you guys learn,
Yeah.
right? So you did the legal Zoom, and then we thought we got paperwork and everything, in the EIN and all that
Yeah.
shit. We thought it was good, and then we went to go do the bank account, the business bank account, and we had it under manager.
Yeah. Well,
right? We still kind of
So a manager in a business thing is basically the owner.
like who operates it.
who
It's
operates,
not
yeah.
like a target manager.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
That's what we thought.
Yeah. So when I put down my girl, because I thought she was, like she's
we thought we
wanna
had to
involve
put
our
someone
family,
else. Yeah.
we want to involve our family in the business as well. So
No,
I was
don't.
like,
Nah.
Hoy. Ahí está, Ahorita voy a
Me van a
sentar
pegar
un-
ahorita.
aquí. So,
Just una cazuela and shit.
so I was like, manager, okay, I'm just gonna put my girl so that she could manage, like
Yeah.
I don't know, if mail comes in for the business, she could just open it and let us know what we need to do. So I put that, and then when I went to the bank to create the bank account.
Yeah, like, oh, everyone has to be there.
Yeah. They told me, well, who's Virginia? Because she needs to be here. I was like, what? So
Yeah, we thought it was just like us, right?
yeah. So then I went again because I wanted to get more info, and then they gave me a paper of the stuff we need. It said all members need to be present because
The
the
signatures.
signatures, accounts, and there's just a lot of stuff that goes to it. So
A lot of
if I
fucking
could suggest something to you guys looking to start something, it's like
go with
just
a professional. Yeah.
go with a professional and kind of
Because like now we have to do changes, and
Yeah,
it's,
now we
it's
need-
extra fees. I
yeah.
think it's like $50 to $100, something like that.
It's a little bit more.
So
than-
now we have to change it. I'm not gonna say all the details, but we got to change it from manager managed to member managed.
Yeah.
So when we had it under manager managed, it's like if we are the owners, but we're not working in it. We're like the founders, like we're
Yeah.
investors.
investors.
And
yeah.
when you make it member managed, it's like we're also doing the work. So that's what we're changing it to now. And then you also have to. We're gonna go with an accountant who can explain further because tax season's coming up.
Yeah, so that's another thing,
And,
like taxes
yeah.
and like
You have to.
all
You
that
have
other
to. I think you should go professional route, or you guys, if you're listening, should go professional route because then they can explain the difference between an LLC and a corporation.
Yeah.
Cause you got to see what benefits. Oh, and a partnership because
Yeah.
you get to see what benefits you and what your goals are. I guess with the company.
Also, I'm very impatient, so I needed like
ASAP.
ASAP, and every time I want something, I kind of like
You want to do it ASAP.
attack it right
Yeah.
away, and I was like, I'm not waiting, like and so yeah, just go with somebody who knows what they're doing. Yeah, it might cost you whatever, but it's totally worth
More-
it. So
yeah.
you're set up right. You don't have to change anything.
So we made the mistake, so you guys don't have to.
So you guys
Right.
don't have to.
But now we don't.
Yeah.
Honestly, now
Yeah.
we know. But taxes is the only thing that
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
paperwork.
just do
and,
your
like,
research,
There's like
honestly.
different forms that you gotta fill, and just like
depending on
Yeah.
your classifications and all that.
it's just a lot to it. But yeah, don't let that discourage you from.
Starting
Don't be
something.
overwhelmed by that.
Overwhelmed.
Don't be overwhelmed by
Take
that.
dewormer.
Take the dewormer. And just do that. Go ahead and still be eager to start something. So
Yeah. So we did that, and I guess where we're at now is like we're doing a bit of we have a bit of work, videos. We have some designs and shit.
yeah.
And then I guess we can kind of go into a little bit of what we want to do work wise,
Also,
right? Like
shout out to y'all because when we dropped our pages, like they just blew up. Like all the support from like people Facebook, yeah, Facebook.
more than Instagram, to
O
be
sea,
honest.
están todos mis tías en Facebook.
Oh, shit.
¿Qué es Outtake Media? Me dijo, no sé, pero saludos a tus papás. Un abrazo.
Bendiciones para los angelitos.
Las fotos esas que mandan with like the flores and the quotes.
The little kid.
Praying like that.
But yeah.
But yeah.
And then when we dropped the shirts too, we had a few people, like we still have some left over. If you guys
Yeah.
want one, let us know.
oh yeah.
But yeah, a few people were very supportive about it. But I think now this is why we want to do the podcast too, so you guys kind of know more about us and can kind of, I guess, now like to follow us and tell us, and like you know what we want now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just like a random page following you or
Yeah. This is who is behind Outake Media, and you kind of heard a little bit of what we are, but we're also gonna have plenty more episodes so that you guys get to know each other more. This was just like a little intro that we decided because, like I said, I'm very impatient, and we kept on going about like, hey, let's make a podcast, and then we're like,
You're like, oh, we
going on,
need
like,
this,
we need
that.
this.
If you guys,
30
I took the video
microphones.
already to set up. We're using like it's not a super expensive recorder, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like we have a whole mixer and shit. And, I mean, the camera's expensive. But,
Yeah, the camera's expensive, but
but we're not using like Joe Rogan fucking mics with
Yeah.
the arm and shit
Yeah.
and no background. But
and then we took us like 2 hours to set up because we were very indecisive, and we were
Yeah,
like,
we,
you know
like,
what,
moved the
stop
table
right now.
around.
We need to like just record right now and get the content out to you guys.
But I think
because-
now that we're recording, it's kind of flowing though.
Yeah, for
You know,
real.
Like at the first, I mean, we have some whiskey too. So
Yeah,
shout out
shit.
Monkey Shoulder. But yeah, I don't. You want to end it here or?
yeah, we should end it, and just follow us on our social medias
Yeah, we'll
At
link
Outake
them
Media.
down. We'll link them below. It's
Yeah.
probably going on YouTube,
on YouTube
right?
and probably
We'll probably try to put it on
Spotify
like
and stuff like
Spotify
that.
and
Apple
Apple.
Podcasts.
yeah,
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Hey, SoundCloud is the shit
Poppin',
because
okay.
well, I used to like find all my underground artists there like before.
When you were graffitiing and shit.
No, like music stuff. Since I mean
yeah,
we're into
yeah.
the music scene. Like I used to listen to, I don't know what, Fuerza Regida before whatever
Before they
Fuerza
were
Regida
bringing shit
was.
on, yeah.
Tony Loya before whatever Tony Loya was. Junior H.
Abraham Vasquez.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Junior H before he was even Junior H. Like
He was just junior.
yeah,
Yeah.
before he was just even born. I knew about him.
Oh shit.
No, but SoundCloud
that,
puts you on, man. Is good. But yeah, we should put it on there.
But yeah,
Some people
so
find us.
follow us. We'll link our the outtake pages, and we'll probably link our personal ones too.
Yeah.
And then for any, if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to support with the merch, let us know.
We still have.
We're booking as well for any group out there. We want to focus a lot this year on how we said official videos.
Oh yeah. I mean, live videos we still do them, but
We want to
We wanna
focus on
tell
that
those
storytelling, that
storytelling, yeah.
creativeness. Like that video with the months we dropped,
Oh, yeah,
fucking
fire.
bang, bro.
The- oh, the love on that one
I think
too?
it got like 20K views, like in
I think it's like 31 now.
within a day though.
Yeah.
So I had like the whole day a bunch of people just hitting me up like, yo,
Yeah.
you guys snapped, you guys did good. A few people asking for pricing and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, also don't be afraid to reach out and ask
Yeah, and then
questions.
leave
or-
down below who you guys would want to see on or what you guys want us to go into and talk about. The next one will probably, should we try to get someone on there or
yeah, we should start. Well, we only have a thing.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
yeah.
We can use just fucking the
Phone,
iPhone recorder.
yeah.
So we'll figure out. Maybe we'll have someone over, or maybe we can do one with our girls on it.
Yeah,
too.
true. Same. Meet the whole
My
family.
girl said no and shit. She's probably good. She's gonna do with lashes too. So let me know. Any
yeah.
girl that wants their lashes done. And
Yeah.
your girl's selling them too,
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah, she's selling and she's making stickers and shirts, and we're doing.
People got a thing with just fucking selling shit. Right?
Whoa, I mean that's kind.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that's
thank you for
true.
the shirts though. She snapped with the shirts. That fucking cricket machine. Oh, so what's the circuit machine?
But before people say, "Oh, they're just trying to sell," well, yeah, we're trying to sell because we
wanna grow, motherfucker.
We want to like survive and sponsor our family. I mean, provide for our family, and
Not just that, but we want to. At
Also
least right
help,
now, we're
like-
trying to save up for more. I guess equipment so we can make better quality stuff for you
But
guys
I feel
too.
like, I mean, it's a business, and you have to obviously make money and make ends,
Oh, yeah,
and
I'm not doing shit
do
for
all
free.
that. But like to a point, it's like I'm not gonna mess somebody up.
Yeah, like we're
Just-
we're supporting
yeah.
our businesses as well.
Yeah, like, and I want to make it clear, like, yeah, we're selling and whatever,
we're
but
open to collabs too, so let us know.
but yeah, just want to make sure that people know, like, we're in this to also help and like
Yeah,
help other businesses thrive.
I mean,
and,
if we grow, then we have more opportunity
Yeah.
to do more
yeah,
stuff
more
with the
stuff
community.
and help more people and put more people on, and yeah, so
Bring more people.
so when
on
people say
board.
that, yeah, like they're charging too much, like, well, yeah, of course, there's
Hey,
there's other stuff
wait,
behind.
I'm gonna hit on that real quick, 'cause that shit fucking bugs me, bro.
The-
Like, if you want something quality, like, not trying to be bogus, but like, you're gonna have to pay for something
Yeah.
quality, like, people don't realize that it takes us fucking 4 to 8 hours to shoot something, depending on what it is, right? Sometimes even more.
Yeah.
Sometimes 2 days. Not just that, but then we have another like 8 hours of editing, depending on the video, and then we have to scout stuff. We have to fucking rent shit. We
Yeah.
have to, the equipment we use isn't cheap. Like, fucking like $3,000 just for the fucking camera. So like when we charge a certain amount, it's a lot of it isn't really going to our pocket.
Yeah. It's if you put it together, like how you start a project to like booking stuff and blah
It's
blah
a
blah.
lot
People
of
need to be
hours,
paid.
bro.
Like if you want to hire talent, like you gotta pay their pay rate. Like I mean
Their hour rate.
hourly
Or
or
day
if they
or
have a
whatever.
day rate, you have to pay them out. So if you charge 1,200 or whatever for a video, all that is not gonna go towards you. You have to like
or
you know
not.
pay
I mean,
little
and
stuff
if
here
it
and
does,
there.
it's hours you worked. That's
Yeah.
what people don't realize. That's what like people think it's just like a few hours of editing. It's
Yeah.
fucking, bro. Like there's times I'm pretty sure you know, like we fucking up to like 2 a.m. just
Yeah.
editing. Your
Just
eyes are
yesterday,
tired.
I was up to like 3 o'clock just working on a video because, you know, I also want to spend time with my family. So, you know, I left it towards the end because I knew that the
Yeah,
baby
it's a
was
lot.
gonna be
It's a lot of
sleeping, and
sacrifice.
yeah. So that's like scheduling.
So
you know,
no
time.
disrespect to anyone, but just so you guys understand our point of view, like it's a lot of work, but we also want to make quality stuff. We don't want to make just
And I feel like for the price that we charging, like, is very reasonable for the quality you're getting. You know,
yeah, if you go
We're-
to anyone else, fucking
10,000 up
yeah,
and up, and
yeah.
so yeah.
So
Also, we
don't be
should
afraid to hit us up.
Yeah, we don't be afraid. But we should also hit on the episode on that, like a pricing yourself. That way, it also helps the community.
Yeah, we'll
because-
probably do an episode more of like the business side
Yeah.
of. I mean, we kind of hit a little bit, but like more of like you said, how we price ourselves,
Yeah.
what goes into making the video, what goes into editing,
Yeah.
all of that. But yeah, I think we're good,
yeah,
right?
We're good.
All right,
yeah.
thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
subscribe, and hit us up. Comment who you guys want on the
next
podcast or
episode.
questions you have.
We're gonna have like one comment from your girl because she's always she's always commenting on.
I'm
the
gonna
little
make fake.
fire
I'm gonna make
emojis.
fake pages.
Yeah,
But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you're still watching or listening, and
first
yeah.
episode. Let us know how it went too. And yeah, see you guys on the next
Wait,
one.
hold on.
Or you're gonna put an intro,
Wait, judge.
an outro,
Wait, judge. I got you. Wait.
commercial.
guys, wait. Are you for real, right?
Oh, okay.
No copyright.
For real, they're gonna take it
Alright,
down.
see you guys.
Bye.